Okay. All right, y'all. All right, ready to start this. Say hey to Instagram. So, okay. So, hey everyone. Let me pop in there. Okay. What's going on, y'all? There's my stars. I wondered where my stars were. So, my mouth isn't moving. Hold on. What's going on with my mouth? Testing. All right, mouth is moving. Gotta put my glasses on. And I gotta put my hands in my pocket. It is a rainy night here in Georgia. We have this tropical storm going on, and it is the water is coming, y'all. Hold on a second, there goes my faulty stream deck. There it goes. Hands in my pockets. Okay, y'all. Let's see. I think I'm all set up here. I think I have everything loaded. I don't have my topics typed in the back end, but I can fix that on the fly. And the video that I have. Oh yeah. The video. I wanted to make. Oh, I made that. Yeah. So I did that. I did the music. And I need to update the topics. Sorry if I'm a little disorganized here. I was, I'm always working on something else until the last minute, until it's time to go on. But it took me 5 years to get to this point, y'all, to have it so that I can just turn on the stream and we're going, and I'm ready to engage players and ready to process answers and pull them in the stream and all these fun things that I've built into this thing. So what's going on here? Okay, 50% off deals. What's going on? All right, what am I going to do? Oh, I'll make sure that the frame is good. So yeah, let me change these topics on the back end real quick. Maybe I should just pull them in and just start because I don't want to waste y'all's time tonight. I know that if you're in Georgia, you're probably hunkered down with all this rain. I hope you're safe. I hope you have your shelter, and if you needed to do any preparation, like buy sandbags, because I saw on my phone notification came over that I think over in like Rankin they were like selling sandbags and stuff, and it's like they're expecting I think I heard 20 inches when we usually get like 4 inches or something crazy. So this the good thing about Savannah and having trees and earth and nature around is because that nature is there to absorb a lot of the rain, and I say that when I say that, I'm thinking of Houston. I lived in Houston for 2.5 years when I was in grad school, and I think Houston has a bad flooding problem. They did have a bad flooding problem. Matter of fact, like after I left, I think that's when they had that real bad flood, and a lot of people lost a lot of stuff. But a part of the reason why they had such a bad flood, and I think the what do they call those things? The like those ditches that they build and that run through the city and stuff. They flooded, and it was a mess, and people it was really bad. I can't remember what year that was, but it was after 2007 because it wasn't when I was there. But I'm thinking about that bad flood that they had, and like I was trying to say is that part of the reason why is because they don't have a lot of trees there. They don't have a lot of nature there. Houston is the only city that I've been to that was so outside of like New York. Well, outside of I mean, as far as the southern cities go, I mean, it just didn't have a whole lot of green. There's not a whole lot of green there, and it's like, I mean, and it contributes to the heat, because that heat has nowhere to go, and it just radiates off the concrete and off the sides of buildings and the glass and stuff, and it's just like not a lot of green to absorb that heat. So it gets pretty bad, and so that's why that was one of the reasons why I just knew that I couldn't like stay there. I was like, nah, this is too hot for me. This is way too hot for me. So, but yeah, I did enjoy my time in Houston, and I do want to go back because the food in Houston is the best. Pound for pound, the food in Houston is the best in the world as far as I'm concerned. That is the best food. It's like you could get something good, delicious at every single price point. The food is just so good. And it was also named one of the fattest cities in America. It's always, up there. Texas City's always up there because, hey, they know how to eat in Texas. Shout out to Texas, y'all. Shout out to Texas. So what am I doing? I need to pull down the topics. Okay, I have that down to a button now, y'all. But let's see. I'm going to change the topic before I pull them down, though. I'm sorry I didn't do this ahead of time, but I was working on something. I'm always working on something, y'all. Y'all just see that blimp out there? Support black business, black-owned business. Say black-owned or black business? Black business, okay. I thought I said black-owned, but yeah. I love that little blimp thing I put out there, y'all. But yeah, you see it's nighttime out there. See, this is the night mode. This is the night mode. And so this is it looks a little bit more, I guess, serious, maybe, or more I don't know, more appropriate for a nighttime game show, because it's nighttime, so we need to see stars outside, right? This set. I'm okay with the colors, but I was trying to go for a more orangish kind of look, but I guess this works. Hold on a second. I gotta hear my earphones. I don't like listening to my earphones, but I gotta see what's going on in there because I see the levels are up. Okay. I thought the music might be a little too loud. If it's too loud, let me know that it's too loud and I can turn it down or turn it off. Okay. But I just decided to, fill out this thing with a little bit more music because I usually have it off or on, but I don't know. I guess it sounds kind of bare or barren with it with no music. So, but anyhow, let me get back to this. Okay. Answer key. What are we talking about? Today is Monday. Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Monday trivia. Let's just say happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're going to start off with the celebrity encounter. The time I met Kim Fields. You can't see me. My hands are in my pocket, but they're also on the keyboard right now, so I'm typing away on this thing. So the time I met Kim Fields, and then I want to talk about pigeonholed actresses. And then I guess I want to talk about sponsorship. Yes, sponsorship. And then, did I spell that right? I can't see it. The of far away, and I know I have glasses that I need to get another prescription for. I haven't had a new prescription in years. For the longest time, it's pretty much been like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I think now I do need another prescription for my glasses. But I'll tell you, it's getting old stuff, y'all. The music that we're gonna do is DJ Nabs, y'all. DJ Nabs. And that's money, money, money. Alright, that's gonna be game time. Okay, so I got the subjects out, down, and we are doing a Front Street Challenge game. I know, no surprise, right? But we're going to be doing a 7-question game soon. I want a lot more participation actually, but let me pull down these subjects. Topics. Got these buttons around here. Topics. All right. That was nice and easy, nice and simple with the push of a button. So, all right, let me start the countdown. And happy Monday to everyone out there on YouTube and on Instagram. If this stream happens to freeze on Instagram, because it has been acting up on Instagram, like I think yesterday I had to restart it on Instagram. I think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday. The days are starting to run together. But this could freeze on Instagram, and if it does, just go on over to YouTube, because I'm also broadcasting there as well, and you don't have to hold your phone horizontal, because it's it's a portrait there. Well, it's not portrait, but the screen is portrait over there. So if you have the option of doing it horizontal or portrait. So, and that's the most stable stream. So just let you know, if it happens to freeze on Instagram, go on over to YouTube. So let's see. If you're just joining me for the first time, I am Brian Ashley 3000, your host, the host and creator of this platform, and it is the first and only live game show platform where the trivia is blackity black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. That is the core foundation of this game show platform, is trivia, and black excellence trivia to be specific. And but it's a game show platform because trivia is not the only game that's going to be played on here. I have a dating game show that's coming down the pike, as well as a competitive scavenger hunting show. Okay. The show that we're going to do here tonight is the Front Street Challenge trivia game, where a contestant actually gets pulled into the game on the screen and gets asked a question or questions. Here my yawns come, y'all. It's like every time I start this, if I don't have a Coke Zero, I'm going to yawn. So I apologize. I apologize, y'all. But I'm going, and see, the thing is, it's like I have to maintain my game show host energy, with y'all, because I don't want to, sound like I'm as tired as I actually am. But I have to maintain a certain level of energy. So in order to maintain that energy, it's an energy expenditure that when I'm finished with this, I'm just done. I just turn off the stream and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I might eat something and I got to get in front of the TV or something and lay down. I'm getting old, y'all. But anyhow, so this is a game show platform, and like I said, the other games are coming down, but for tonight we have the Front Street Challenge. And the Front Street Challenge, let me show you how that looks. Well, tonight we have a one-player game, and the one-player game looks like this. I think I might program this to be a game, program this to be a button as well, because I fumble through this often. But let me just pull this down, show you how it looks. this. It looks like this. Lay Loves was the last contestant that played, and she was a winner. But this is the one player, and then there are competitive games. Competitive games are like one-on-one. I'm about to show you. Okay. Like I said, this is one player. And then we go competitive, go one-on-one. We go 2-on-2. We go 3-on-3. Then we go 4-on-4. Okay? That is what the competitive mode will look like. But tonight, like I said, it's just one player game, so it would look like this. And we keep score, of course. And got a really easy question if you know anything. If it's one of these obvious sports questions, I got to tell you, it's a low-hanging fruit trivia question, sports trivia question that I have tonight. And I got some new sponsorship, y'all. So I got some stuff. I got some cool things that I can that y'all will have access to if you win this game. But going on to the next topic here. This is the time I met Kim Fields. I started this. I wanted to do this one early in the game so I can lead into the next topic. But so the time I met Kim Fields, y'all, like I tell y'all every time, 97% of the stories that I tell, not stories, but I mean, they're, of the encounters that I tell, that I explain, or that I narrate, they're not very remarkable. They're not very interesting. They're just not. I hate to say it, but they're just not very interesting. Because, usually when you meet or when you encounter a celebrity, it's usually such a random thing that, and then on the spot, it's like, unless you've rehearsed what you were going to say to a particular celebrity and you meet that celebrity, it's like you just kind of say I'm a fan, or I don't know. It's just kind of weird, I guess. But in these encounters, I was able to be able to say that was a pleasant encounter or it was not a pleasant encounter, and I could rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. So, but yeah, so like that 97%, this story qualifies as one of those 97%. That was definitely one of the most unremarkable encounters ever. Not because Kim Fields is unremarkable, because I was thinking, y'all, Kim Fields, y'all, look, we've been having a crush on Kim Fields since since back in the day when we first saw her on Facts of Life. Every Generation X brother probably, has a crush on Kim Fields, okay? She is one. She really, when I think of Kim Fields and her beauty, I think she is one of those classic beauty. She is a classic beauty. And I say classic because it just fits her, how pretty she is. She's always been pretty. She's just always been pretty. Like, I think of a old school actress, Leslie Uggams. If y'all know y'all's movies, and pull up some Leslie Uggams pictures on Google. Leslie Uggams. Leslie Uggams. If y'all see some old movies with Leslie Uggams, man, ooh wee, pretty. That's Leslie Uggams. So you've seen Leslie Uggams and stuff, but like those old school movies, man, I could find some. Like, it's like, yeah, Leslie Uggams had it going on. Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get in trouble, but Leslie Uggams is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. But look at some old Leslie Uggams movies. But that's who Kim Fields kind of reminds me of. And also about Kim Fields, is it just me, or does it seem like if Kim Fields could sing, she would be Janet Jackson, and if Janet Jackson could act, she'd be Kim Fields? Did they always kind of? I always thought they kind of reminded me of each other in their own way. They look different, but at the same time, they just kind of have something about them that just is real similar. Janet Jackson and Kim Fields. It almost like they were kin, but we all know they were not. So, but yeah. Let me see. I want to find some maybe other stuff on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling the story about Kim Fields. So okay, Kim Fields, I'm not going to say where she lives. I don't know where she lives, but she, I mean, if you live in Atlanta, this isn't anything unusual. Okay, there's a lot of celebrities that live in and around Atlanta. It's Black Hollywood, so of course they're around the area in the Atlanta metro area. So I was in a grocery store at a grocery store in the Atlanta metro area. Okay, and I was in the grocery store. I was in Publix, and I was walking. I don't know what I was getting. I was probably getting some juice or something, and I was passing the deli, and there was Kim Fields, and I said, "Hey, Kim," and she said, I think she said hello, or I think she said hello, and she might have smiled, and I just kept walking. I mean, it was such a automatic, like, thing that I saw. I mean, I turned and looked, and it was Kim Fields, and I said, "Hey, Kim," and like I knew her, like I was expecting to see her, but I just made it real natural, and I just kept moving, and that was the story. I saw Kim Fields in Publix. Okay, so and if anybody out there in Atlanta, you probably seen Kim Fields too. Okay, so it's nothing unusual. But everybody outside of Atlanta, it's like these. All these stories that I have, it's like, like I said, they're not remarkable, but it's really cool. It's really a cool thing to see, people that you've grown up on and admired. And, I would have some kind of build up to this story, like showing some footage and stuff of Kim Fields and stuff. But my friend said that the picture that I used for the thumbnail was a beautiful picture of Kim Fields, and I have to agree, because I mean, every picture that you see of her is like, she's beautiful. But let me see if I can pull this in real quick. Yeah, let me pull this in right quick. But I mean, she's just, she is like breathtakingly beautiful. She's a classic beauty. I mean, she's always been beautiful, y'all. Always. So shout out to Kim Fields, and thank you for being so beautiful and so classy. That's the thing about Kim Fields that we love. Kim Fields has always been classy. She's always been, she ain't never been confused with being, some woman of ill repute. Okay, it's like Kim Fields has always been a respectable, classy lady and beautiful, and we've always loved Kim Fields. So shout out to you, Miss Fields. So this subject that I have here, pigeonholed actors and actresses, and I'm segue into that, and I'm not saying that Miss Fields is one of those actresses, although it's like when everybody thinks about Kim Fields, if you Generation X, you think the first word that comes to your mind is what? Tootie. Okay, everyone thinks Tootie, everything, but the thing is, she's done, Living Single and the Upshaws, and she's done a lot of other stuff. And it's like, when I think of pigeonholed actors and actresses, I think about like I'm about to call the man Carlton, man. That's bad. Alfonso Ribeiro, because lately in the news and in the blogs and stuff, it's like, he seems like it seems like he's a bitter dude from being pigeonholed as Carlton. And the thing is, I think that's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate because, at least me, I can speak for myself. I definitely think that the dude probably has a whole lot more range outside of Carlton. Really, when I think of Alfonso Ribeiro, one of the first things I think about is the Pepsi commercial, Michael Jackson, and he could break dance. And I think there was a rumor that one time he broke his neck, spit it on his head or something. In that silver spoons. That's what I think about Alfonso Ribeiro. I mean, the Carlton thing is cool, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure that the dude has way more range and has way more talent and ability, and I would love to see Alfonso Ribeiro doing something else, some dramatic roles. I mean, I think about like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was like the fool for the longest, right? But then he did one of my favorite movies. He did Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind or something like that. That is a dope movie. It's a really dope movie. It's a sad movie, but it's a dope movie. And Jim Carrey is like, he's phenomenal. I mean, he's like scary talented. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I think of these pigeonholed actors and actresses, it's like I think it's unfortunate. I think of the dude who played what's his face from the Cosby Show, that, you know, the guy that played Alvin, or I forget what dude's name was. And then they saw him in the grocery store and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, you know, these actors and actresses can't get out of, you know, being seen in a role, being pigeonholed basically. And it's like, you know, I'm sure that they have a whole lot more range, and I think it's terrible and a travesty that I guess the powers that be don't put them in these other roles, because I would love to see these actors and actresses do different stuff, you know? I mean, because they're, man, like Alfonso Ribeiro, I bet you he's really good. I bet you he's probably like really, really dope when it comes to, you know, dramatic roles. But I'd love to see that. I don't know if there could be a petition started where we can get these actors and actresses, you know, other roles and stuff. And, you know, because, you know, I think about Felicia Rashad. You know, she's Claire Huxtable, but she's done a whole bunch of other stuff where she like plays stuff that's way outside of Claire Huxtable, okay, where she's like cursing and talking crap and all kind of stuff, okay. But it's like, you know, it's like, even though she's Felicia Rashad and we know that she was Claire Huxtable and that's her most iconic role, I mean, it's not difficult for us to appreciate her in other roles, is what I'm saying. You know, it's like I see her in, what was that sci-fi movie? There was a sci-fi show that came on Netflix or something, and she was good in that. I mean, she's good. She's an actress. I mean, she can act. You know, so it's like I just really wish that we could see more from our favorite actors and actresses, because they have to make a living. What are they going to do? Seriously, what are they going to do? That is their craft. That's what they've been working on all their lives, and it's like I want them to still be working. So y'all, you know, if y'all can, for anybody that's out there that's listening or watching this, if y'all can get these actors and actresses some work, get them work, y'all, because you know, that's their job. That's their job. So these people got to eat, man. So let's get them work, y'all. But anyway, what's the next thing? Next thing is sponsorship. Okay. Sponsorship, yes. So if you're looking at this and you're thinking that I only want to sponsor with products and services from businesses that do e-commerce, no, that is not the case. I also would like sponsorship from local businesses as well. So and how that works is that for our contestants that play, if a contestant happens to be in your area and you happen to be a sponsor, and if they happen to win, they might win your product or service as a bonus prize to what they already get in the prize in their winnings. So and how that would start is that you would sign up as a sponsor, right? And you would advertise to your followers or your customers, hey, you could win like say a free meal, or you know, my pizza or whatever it is you sell, and you can win a free one if you play this game, and it could be yours. So of course, you know, they might be at least a little bit curious, and they would click on the link. They click on the link, and then they are forever your referral, so that whenever they make any game purchases, you get a commission. So whenever they make any game entry fees or any extra lives that are called soul glows, you get a part of that commission. Okay? Oh, you get that commission. I'm sorry. So that's what that's how the sponsorship can benefit everyone. Okay, so they get hip, the audience gets hip to your products, your services. If you're a local business, your location, and what you're selling, what food, what cuisine you sell, and then they come back. They keep coming back because I keep doing games that has cool prizes. Because these prizes are changed every night. There's going to be something different. Okay, some things might repeat, but every night is going to be something different. But the prizes are going to get cooler and cooler as more people come on. It's going to get cooler. It's going to get a whole lot cooler. This is something that does not exist, y'all. That did not exist until I made it. Okay, there's nothing that exists like this on social media where you can interact with me on the screen in real time. Okay, you can participate in these games. I always wanted to participate in. I always wanted to interact with game shows growing up when I would watch Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune and Press Your Luck. Tell Me Something Good. That's for you BET heads out there that remember Tell Me Something Good back in the day, like in the late 80s. That was part of the inspiration for this game, as well as Soul Train. And yeah, I've always wanted to play game shows. Double Dare. I always wanted to play Double Dare, y'all. Oh man, I want to play Double Dare. But yeah, I'm gonna have to mute the music in a second. So yeah, you see, I jumped into the topics tonight. This is the pregame right now, y'all, and so I do the pregame so that people can learn or can stumble upon the game and enter into the studio audience so that I can so that we can play. But I didn't show you how to register, and I usually do that in the beginning. So what's going to happen if you're just joining me and you want to know how to get into the game, once it counts down, once it goes game time, or maybe I'll do it for the next one. I'll do it when it counts down and goes to game time. I think I'll do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do the music for tonight. It's going to be DJ Nabs, Money, Money, Money. But before I do that, I would like to show you all DJ Nabs in action. This DJ Nabs is my favorite party DJ, y'all. It's like, I sing the brother's praises because he's a dope DJ, and he has DJ'd many a good Club Kaya night where it was great to be young. You know what I'm saying? Great to be young at Club Kaya, where it was just, I don't know, it was a great time, y'all. But he DJ'd plenty of those old school Sunday nights, and matter of fact, that was his night, old school Sunday at Club Kaya back in Atlanta. If you know, you know. But this is Money, Money, Money. Oh, well, let me show you first. I want to show you DJ Nabs doing his thing on the Wheels of Steel real quick. We gotta mute this music. Shoot. I gotta mute the music first, y'all. I might have to pause the thing, but I gotta mute the music, and I don't have a mute. I should toggle the music instead of just turning it on. So let me show you what DJ Nabs is like on the Wheels of Steel, y'all. So check this out. Because I want to cut into this. Hold on. Automatically restart. There. Okay. So I'm going to cut into this. So let me do this.
I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that money, money, money. I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that, I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that money, money, money. Talking about that money, money, money. Yeah, gotta get that money, money, money. We'll be fighting if we don't have money, money, money. Uptight when we don't have money, money, money. It ain't right when we don't have money, money, money. What we talking about? Money, money, money. I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that money, money, money. Talk about that money, money, money. Yeah, gotta get that money, money, money. We'll be fighting if we don't have money, money, money. Uptight when we don't have money, money, money. go, y'all gotta get money, money, money. Everybody, everywhere, get.
All right, so that right there is Money, Money, Money. And I want to go ahead and play y'all the whole song. So, but DJ Nabs is dope on the Wheels of Steel, y'all. Okay. Music frame, music frame. Okay, there we go.
I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that money, money, money. Woo! Talking about that money, money, money. Yeah, gotta get that money, money, money. We'll be fighting if we don't have money, money, money. Uptight when we don't have money, money, money. It ain't right when we don't have money, money, money. What we talking about? Money, money, money. I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that money, money, money. Woo! Talking about that money, money, money. Yeah, gotta get that money, money, money. We'll be fighting if we don't have money, money, money. Uptight when we don't have money, money, money. It ain't right when we don't have money, money, money. Money, money, money. Let's go, y'all gotta get money, money, money. Everybody, everywhere, get money, money, money. Whole club, hands up, get money, money, money. Up north, y'all gotta get money, money, money. To my people down south, get money, money, money. Yeah, even out west, get money, money, money. To the east coast, y'all get money, money, money. What we talking about? Money, money, money. Hey, I'm working for that money, money, money. I'm out here looking for that money, money, money. Woo! Talking about that money, money, money. Yeah, gotta get that money, money, money. We'll be fighting if we don't have money, money, money. Uptight when we don't have money, money, money. It ain't right when we don't have money, money, money. Money, money, money.
I'm working for that
Money, money, money.
I'm out here looking for that
Money, money, money.
Woo! Talking about that
Money, money, money.
yeah, gotta get that
Money, money, money.
we'll be fighting if we don't have
Money, money, money.
uptight when we don't have
Money, money, money.
it ain't right when we don't have
Money, money, money.
what we talking about.
Yeah, okay. Money, money, money. Come see about me when I don't have. Money, money, money. Don't wait for me to get mine. Money, money, money. I'm out here on the grind, get money, money, money. Broke, boy, get a job, get money, money, money. See these women in my face, get money, money, money. And the fellas in the place, get money, money, money. And everybody in the place, get money, money, money. What we talking about? Money, money, money. Yeah, I'm working for that. I'm out here looking for that. Woo! Talk about that. Yeah, gotta get that. We'll be fighting if we don't have. Uptight when we don't have. It ain't right when we don't have. What we talking about? Hey. Money, money, money. Why they rob and they steal for that? Money, money, money. They steal, sell they soul for that. Money, money, money. People dying every day for that. Money, money, money. What we talking about? Money, money, money. We'll be fighting if we don't have. Money, money, money. Uptight when we don't have. Money, money, money. It ain't right when we don't have. Money, money, money. What we talking about? Money, money, money.
What are we talking about, y'all? Money, money, money. All right.
Start shaking and
All right. So that is Money, Money. That was Money, Money, Money by DJ Nabs, y'all. And I like that song. And I want to show you all how to register, how to get in to play this game. So let me go on over to my screen here. I usually do that in the beginning, and I should have done it in the beginning, but I don't know. I just jumped on in to the topics there. So, all right. So, you start out here, right? And you hit the game show button. The game show button takes you here. And if you are not, oh shoot, I forgot to do that, y'all. If you're not registered or you're not logged in, you'll see this play, and it'll say, let's say, log in to play check the calendar for the game times, and you are invited. Okay, so if you want to check the game time calendar, 8 p.m. every night, and then you log in. But if you don't have a account, you have to register. Hit the register button here. You're taking it here, and you will get a invitation. Just click here. These are other memberships that you shouldn't worry about for now. Not to worry about, but I just want to make it easy and quick. So this is your application where you put in your username, email, first name, last name, and do you love black people? This part right here, really important, okay? You'll be tempted to say yes. Don't say yes because that's incorrect. You type in all caps, I love black people. So you type this in, I love black people. And then underneath, how do you know that? Underneath it says type in all caps, I love black people, right there. The font is small and ugly, I know. I'm sorry. So then it says send in your video. You click the upload button, and if you're on your phone, your camera will open up, and then you put in a video of you saying your name and that you love black people. Right underneath the box it says state your name plus I love black people. So in my case it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. And then you put in your password, country, state, avatar, or picture. You click I accept, or I would like to subscribe to the newsletter that I have not worked on yet. And then you put in a social media handle. Oh shoot, it's about to be game time, y'all. Hold on. And then I'm gonna continue when after the theme song. So sorry, just 1 second. Game time.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line. We're promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Alright y'all, so we're in the game stage, but I still gotta finish showing you all how to register and get in this game. So let's go back on over there. So put in your social media handles. One is all you need, but more the merrier. And then you hit register, the register button that I'm standing on right now. So after you register, you are in the house. Don't do any funny business like do a video of something other than your face. The young lady did that like the first week I launched, and she sent in a video saying the words but having a video of a cat or something, and so I had to eventually remove her. I gave her some time to change the video to the right thing, but she didn't, so I had to remove her. So don't let that be you. So okay, so after you have registered, like I said, you're in the house there. So let me go ahead and log in. Excuse me. Okay. Let me log in so I can show you what you see. And when you log in, when you register and you get your membership, your invitation to the cookout, you'll automatically be an ambassador. Okay, you'll have your own affiliate link and a QR code. I'm about to show you because I'm just logging in right now. Okay, so you logged in and you have your dashboard. All right, Devin Dude is my dummy name. So um, behind me you see a game show button, then dating, menu, profile details, subscription, orders, help, ambassadors, log out, social plus, and push over notifications. The I don't even know that push over notification. I'm not that well. Don't worry about that. The ambassadors, yeah. Like I said, once you're registered, you have your ambassadors account. So you already have this, and your monies will be accumulated here. Payouts are monthly, or payouts will be monthly, and you have your marketing. You have your affiliate links there. If you have a PayPal account, that's what you'll put in for payments. On the payment side, there's um, you can set up or change your payout details from here, form here. So click that and you enter in your PayPal, and that's how you'll get paid. But if you need to go back to the other dashboard, you can just left click or right clicking and going back. I went back one more. Sorry. Or you could see that at the bottom I have this click to play here, so you can just scroll there and go back. But if you didn't go into the ambassador dashboard, you still be here, and so you can just hit the game show button here. And once you hit the game show button, I'm going to start the countdown too. Once you hit the game show, you can, you're logged in, so you're going to be greeted. What up, Devin, my dummy name, and then click below to enter the studio. You can go ahead and press the play button where the stream is going live, and I'll be instructing you, whether or not or where to go and what to do. Well, this is not really that hard, because after you click the studio button, there's a pop-up that'll alert you to whether or not there's a fee for that night's entry, and this night is free. So you go ahead and click OK, and it goes dark, and you're in the studio. We were in the lobby, but now we're in the studio, and this is where you stop. Don't go any further unless instructed to do so. Okay. Oh God. Oh, that was a big one. Ugh. Oh gosh, man, I didn't get much sleep last night, y'all. So please forgive me. But yeah, you stop here, and this is when I tell you that you've been selected to come on down and come into the game, and then you'd be led into the game with different prompts, and you'd be a guest in the game, and then, but if not, you would be a voter. And so I click the enter button, and it says click OK to vote. And then so I have a voting form that I'm going to change sooner or later. I have some things on my on my checklist to do. I get hiccup in and yawning. I'm just all over the place, y'all. I'm tired, y'all, and I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I've been on this computer all day, and yeah, it's But I'm here with you. If you want to play, we gonna play. I got a 1-question game for you. All right, I got a 1-question game for you that you can win something from me. Okay. All right. But yeah, so this is how you get into the game to play. You're in or be in the studio audience, and you can win either way. You can win by being a contestant or by being in the studio audience, because I got prizes that for random selection in there as well. So let me get back to the game stage. Okay, back to the game stage. So let me check over in YouTube and Instagram and see what's going on. See what's going on. Yeah, this one moved a little faster because I jumped right into the topics, right? And then I put the thing at the end, but see, that's not how it's supposed to go. I'm supposed to show you all how to register and get in first, and then go into my topics, okay? But it's all good. I mean, this is I hope you like my new colors, my new game stage, my new studio. It's a nighttime thing going on, and and I think it's being well received. I think it's being well received. You know, I mean, I can switch this thing up. I mean, I might I don't know, going to have different locations that I'm doing the game, different virtual locations that I'm doing the game. Oh God, man, I'm hungry. All right. That's I remember when you know when does anybody remember this when you were young and somebody you're standing up and somebody hit like the back of your knee and so your knee kind of goes forward and they say you hungry? Anybody remember that? Yeah, so somebody hit the back of my knee, I would definitely collapse because I'm definitely hungry right now. So okay, so I see that. Let me see if there's anybody in the virtual studio. Click there, then click there, then see group. Nope, that's okay. That's okay, because y'all are having mercy on me by not going into this studio. I appreciate that because I'm going to be eating in probably 45 seconds from now. So as it's ticking, my stomach is saying, please, 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 go faster, because I'm hungry. There's a restaurant here that I'm going to have sponsor a game, and for all you Savannah folk, be on the lookout because I'm starting to get active getting these sponsors and these local sponsors especially. So y'all gonna be eating good on me. Well, not on me, but through me, through the Cookout Trivia. All right. So thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for popping in, and I hope I didn't go too fast, but you know, this is gonna get better, y'all. Some good things are coming. There you go. Yeah, I'm hungry and I'm tired. So I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay. Thank you. Peace. Oh, let me roll the credits.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. We from a great place, you can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, that's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh. Talk about family. Talk about double shift. Dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the poaches. Talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain. Broken promises. What honor is. Standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth. Come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shiver in your soul, know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life, mama said get that right. Know when to pray, on that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire, I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks, let the money speak up. Out of church, gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the verse. War knock, Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings, symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful, Gullah Geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.
master of water.